Welcome to the Perceptual Positions Technique, an exercise that's designed to help you get curious and step into multiple different points of view. Yours, someone else's, and that of a wise, curious observer. Now, before we begin, I'll invite you to find a quiet space where you can really be present and undisturbed for the remainder of this exercise. Very good. Now I'd like to invite you to bring to mind a specific situation or conversation. Maybe a conversation with someone where you feel stuck, a relationship with someone that you want to deepen or understand even better, or a moment where you and someone else in your life just couldn't seem to see eye to eye. And if it's helpful, you might even imagine 3 different positions in the space around you. One for you, one for another person, and one almost like at the tip of the triangle for a wise observer that's looking down. Some people like to do this exercise physically and move between these spots, and others prefer to simply visualize stepping into each one. Whichever you choose is perfect. And when you're ready, let's begin. I'll invite you first to step into your perspective, almost imagining as if you could physically step into this perspective, or imagine floating into your own body, looking through your own eyes. See what you see. Notice what you hear. And ask yourself, what am I thinking and feeling? You might also consider what story you're telling yourself about this other person or the situation. And what is it that you really want or need from this conversation? Very good. And once you have a clearer sense of your perspective, I'll invite you to imagine either physically stepping into someone else's perspective, or actually imagine floating into their reality, maybe looking through their eyes. And notice, what might they be thinking and feeling? What might they be hoping for or worried about? And what might be driving them to behave in this way? And what might they really need to feel seen or heard or safe? Very good. And once you have even more clarity about this other perspective, I'll invite you now to imagine as if you could float up, almost like you're at the tip of a triangle, looking down at both perspectives. As if you are taking on the point of view of a wise observer, one who isn't attached to any outcomes or any stories, but is just curious and present with what's really there. And from this perspective, you might ask yourself, what's really happening beneath the surface? What outcome could be a win-win and serve both of you? And as a wise observer, what recommendation might you make? And now I'll invite you to float back into your perspective. You might take a deep breath and feel yourself landing back into your body, right here, right now. And from this perspective, knowing what you know now, maybe having some new points of curiosity or exploration, I invite you to notice what that was like. What surprised you? And what, if anything, may have shifted for you? You may even consider taking a moment to jot some of these things down. It might be some new questions or awarenesses. And thank you for your practice and for your curiosity in this exercise.